The 2026 Ignis V8 arrives with a mission to redefine what a small performance car can be. Traditionally known as a compact, practical urban car, the Ignis has been reimagined for 2026 as a bold, aggressive, and entirely unexpected performance machine. Suzuki has torn up its own rulebook, and what's emerged is something no one saw coming: a V8-powered Ignis that fuses muscle car aggression with hatchback agility. The first thing that grabs you is the styling. It's still unmistakably Ignis in silhouette, tall, upright, and compact, but the V8 variant adds widened arches, an aggressive front grille, quad exhaust pipes, and deep-set LED matrix headlights. The hood is vented to help cool the massive engine stuffed underneath, and a rear diffuser paired with a functional roof spoiler signals the aerodynamic upgrades. This isn't just a city car with a loud engine, it's been completely re-engineered to handle the power and presence that a V8 demands. Under the hood is where the real surprise lies, a naturally aspirated 4.8-liter V8, developed in collaboration with a performance partner whose name Suzuki hasn't officially disclosed. It produces 487 horsepower and 490 nanometers of torque, all channeled through a rear-wheel drive layout. A 6-speed manual gearbox is offered alongside an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, giving purists and performance junkies something to smile about. With a 0 to 100 km/h time of just 3.7 seconds, it's in the territory of much larger and more expensive sports cars. To cope with the added muscle, the Ignis V8 rides on a new chassis platform, reinforced with carbon fiber panels and an aluminum subframe. The suspension has been fully redesigned, with adaptive dampers, stiffer anti-roll bars, and an electronic limited slip differential. On the road, the car is set to feel taut, responsive, and alive in your hands. Steering is electrically assisted but tuned to mimic the weight and feedback of classic sports cars, while the exhaust has been tuned for a deep, guttural roar that builds into a throaty scream above 6,000 RPM. It's a sound and feeling no other subcompact can match. Inside, the Ignis V8 continues its transformation. Out go the simple city car plastics and basic infotainment system. In comes a driver-focused cockpit that blends analog charm with digital efficiency. You get a fully digital gauge cluster, a floating touch screen angled toward the driver, and sport bucket seats with Alcantara and leather finishes. There's a flat-bottom steering wheel, brushed metal pedals, and carbon fiber trim throughout. It's surprisingly refined, even luxurious in places, though Suzuki has deliberately left some raw edges to remind you this car is about driving first. Despite its performance, the Ignis V8 hasn't abandoned practicality entirely. There's still usable rear seating and a hatchback trunk, albeit slightly reduced due to the rear-mounted transmission and exhaust layout. Fuel economy is predictably low, estimated at around 8 km/h in normal driving, but owners won't be buying it for efficiency. This is a statement car, and it makes that statement loud and clear every time you start the engine. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Ignis V8 is its accessibility. Suzuki has announced that it won't be a limited-run halo model but rather a small production enthusiast offering. While only 3,000 units will be produced per year globally, the aim is to make performance dreams achievable. Pricing is expected to start around $45,000, a bargain compared to other V8-powered vehicles, and it's aimed squarely at younger buyers looking for their first high-performance machine. It's not without its critics. Some argue that stuffing a V8 into a hatchback is overkill, that Suzuki should have gone hybrid or stayed practical. But the company insists the Ignis V8 isn't meant to replace anything, it's meant to inspire. In a world going electric, it's a last hurrah for analog driving. The raw sound, the unfiltered acceleration, the seat of your pants feedback, these are experiences increasingly rare, and the Ignis V8 preserves them in the unlikeliest of forms. In the end, the 2026 Ignis V8 may not be the car the world expected, but it might just be the one it needs. It's rebellious, brash, and full of character. It refuses to follow trends and instead builds its own identity, one V8 roar at a time. Whether you view it as a genius move or an absurd one thing is clear: Suzuki has created a future classic that's impossible to ignore.